Welcome to Conscious Creation with actress, author, and healer Dee Wallace. If you want to take charge of your life, really take charge of your life, the next hour will be a fun, enlightening experience in creating the life you want. Whether it's money, health, success, or relationships, join Dee in celebrating the power of you and see your life expand into joyful creation. To join Dee now, call 319-527-6305. And don't forget, Dee can also be heard on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Get Inspired Media Network, Transformation Talk Radio, plus UBN, Universal Broadcasting Network. And now, here's Dee.
Hello, all you amazing, fabulous, incredible, magnificent, so very loved, and darn sexy people. Wow. Well, I have... Oh, you are so not doing that. You can hear, we have a whole bunch of people in the office here because we're in the middle of Creation Station, and Levon's here taking a picture of me talking to you all and taking a picture of everybody in here. It's a party, guys. You should be here. Woohoo! Well, yeah, we have had quite an amazing experience so far, and just a great group of people in a really, really different creation station. There was one huge thing, huge for all of us. We just kind of sat there in the moment taking it all in when the information about the fact that science, love, and God was all the same frequency, that in the electromagnetic whole, and you know the whole universe is an electromagnetic wholeness of energy, that the signal of science, love, and God is the same. That kind of wiped us out. I don't know why, because all year I've been, saying that Christ was teaching brain science, but to actually get the message from the channel that the electrical signal within the universe was all the same in all three different subjects. That was pretty huge for me. So I pass this on to that's just a huge part and a small part of what we've been doing at Creation Station here, and really different format this year. It's been awesome. We've deciphered some more clarity about things on the sheets and changed some things on the sheets that we were told to change. When I compile the information, I will bring more of that forward to the community. Want to remind you that Wednesday, October 16th, Masami Covey is going to join us. She's a brilliant medical intuitive that I'm working with, and some of the other people in the community, I believe, are already working with Masami. You will not be disappointed by the information she brings in. And want to remind you, it came to my attention through someone in the community that they went to buy Gabrielle's book, and I guess Amazon is really promoting Kindle, and they thought it wasn't even available in book form, but it is if you want to get it and for any Christmas gifts. Yes, I'm a horrible whore when it comes to my daughter, and I'm proud of it. Doggone it. Okay, I purposely made the intro short today because I wanted to make every effort to get to all the calls, if not the majority of the calls. So we're going to jump in here, and we're going to start with Lynn in Los Angeles. Hi, babe, you're on.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, baby. Hey, we're good. We miss you.
I miss you guys too.
Everybody's saying yes. You were our mascot, and you're not here.
Oh, God, I miss you guys. Oh, gosh. So I've been working a lot. Everything's going great. I'm directing my day. I have these journals I'm journaling. I'm all these things. Everything's going well. I would like to ask the channel about a couple of things. And I love science, love, and what was it, God?
Yeah.
All the same frequency. Oh,
yeah.
It's perfect.
Isn't it?
Yes. One's physical and one's romantic. Which would which should I go with first?
But the thing that's coming in is the same thing that goes across both of them. So just give me one of them.
Relationship I'm in. We live 2 hours apart. He has the kind of career
What's the question, Lynn? What's the question?
What is in the way of it being easy, smooth, and consistent?
Okay. So the first thing that's coming in, there's a big belief in struggle still. It's funny, there's no struggle in the stuff you don't want, but in the stuff that you deserve, that you're really moving into giving yourself everything you want now in a healthy way. In a healthy way. That's where the struggle is. Okay. Anything that's healthy, physically or energetically, like in a relationship, anything that's healthy is a struggle. Wow. Hold on. Highest, most correct, most complete. We're both balanced. Anybody switched? Yeah. Lynn, dear God, that makes so much sense to me for years with you. Across now, is this resonating with you?
Yes, and my pendulum's giving me my big yes.
Okay, good. Because if that belief is in place, there's got to be struggle in healthy relationships. There's got to be struggle in your wellness, in your physical body, right? In the ease of your eating, even healthy.
Yes, and I've been working on when I come alive again. I am full of wellness and love and joy, and I share it with, and like uplift people, myself. So is this different than that?
It's a more core understanding of it. It's a more refined part of that. That's kind of like the umbrella policy. You understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And under the umbrella policy, you take an earthquake insurance addendum to that. This is just explaining to you why that umbrella belief is personal to you. Do you understand?
Right. Yes. And so would that mean that I'm attracting a man who has that same belief, or is he?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's just you've attracted a healthy man, I'm getting this time. Hallelujah, praise the friggin' Lord on that one. And so there's got to be some struggle in there. So just know whenever I create anything healthy for me, it's easy and joyful, and just everything flows.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, you bet.
Much love
Thank
to
you.
all you guys.
Yeah, much love back to you, baby. All righty, let's go to Mary in South Carolina. Woman?
Hey,
what's going on? Is the weather okay back there with you?
Oh, it's freaking beautiful today.
Good.
Just loving it and being very appreciative.
and we miss you too, Miss Mary.
Oh, I'm crying. I miss you too.
Oh, don't. You're here with us anyway. What can we do for you?
Couple of things. I wanted to just mention to you when you bring up Masami. I've been working with her for a little over 2 months.
Oh, great.
What a great, wonderful find that you have here, and I can't wait until we do the webinar with her. She is real. She's authentic.
Yeah, she is.
I've made huge changes working with her, and I just can't. I have a friend of mine who signed up with her too and feels the same way about her, so I just can't. I want to just throw that in.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you for that, Mary. I'm glad you're working with her. That's great.
I am. Thanks.
Great.
I just had one thing There's on the side of my mouth, right side back, tooth all of a sudden started to just ache like crazy. I don't usually chew things on that side. It just happened to chew one thing, and it just, zoom, went right straight down, almost felt like down my throat. I wondered if the channel saw anything for that.
Are you aware of any kind of abscess?
No,
none. That's the word they're giving me. Okay, this is weird. I can't really. There's a mouthwash. I think it's Colgate, but it's like peroxide, Colgate peroxide mouthwash. Mm-hmm. I can see the bottle, and I think that's what it is. They're telling you to use that, and it should clear everything up. I'm not a doctor, and I'm not a dentist. I'm not a lawyer.
Okay.
I'm just a channel. But they're saying that will probably help clear whatever it is up.
Oh, great. Well, I will look into that.
Okay. Well, you can get it anywhere, CVS or any of that.
Sure. Okay,
Hold on. Is there any? That's the highest thing I'm getting. Will you let me know, Mary? Because
I sure. Yeah.
We don't have to go to the body book today, but we might have to go to the body book. So just let me know, and I'll do that for you.
Okay, sweetie. Thank you so much, and love to everyone there. I'll be there next time.
Yeah. All right. That's a deal. Thank you, sweetheart.
I love you, lady.
I love you, too. All right, Maria in San Francisco. Tell me you've gotten some shift in your life.
I have. I mean,
good.
Except now it's been utter chaos, too. So I've been doing the energy shifting, and then I got back from dealing with my mom's memorial, and I found out that some of the money was returned back from the levy to my bank account, but some of it wasn't. But the deadline for my Social Security was on the 1st, so that it wouldn't affect my Social Security. And now every single day I'm on the phone all day just trying to get them to accept a payment, do paperwork. It's been ridiculous. And I'm sitting here going, why couldn't I have done this 3 months ago when I should have? But I wasn't in a healthy space to be able to, and I was concerned.
Okay. So right now, you're just taking yourself down into the toilet with victimness. So I'm going to pull you back out. Okay?
Well,
put you back out because you don't want to drown in there, Maria. So that we're going to a core belief. This page here, do 5.
So my question is how it's going to affect my Social Security now going forward. Yes, I had wanted to get off of it, but it wasn't going to be the best thing because they were still at least giving me some income while I had flexibility.
I got it. Okay. So the first core belief we're going to is I don't think I have enough energy to do this. Now let me explain why that's in place with you. Because if we have a belief, I don't think I have enough energy to do this, we will create more and more and more chaos in our lives, more craziness, so that we can live out the reality of the belief, I don't think I have enough energy to handle everything. Mm-hmm. And that's what's going on with you. So I want you to vigilantly keep directing yourself. Life is easy. I always have enough energy to, that's the highest word, coordinate my life easily. Because this isn't an issue about money. It's an issue about overwhelm, Maria. And almost every time you call, you are overwhelmed with something, baby. And we want to get to the core of what that is. Okay? So it's really, when I say you are in alignment with everything working out with your Social Security, I get a yes. When I say you're in alignment with everything working out for your Social Security easily, it goes right to no. So that's the part of you that you continually want to heal and redirect, because when you know that life is easy and creation is easy, you won't have to keep creating these victim places of chaos in your life. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So that's
so I'm over the deadline, and is that going to cut off my Social Security, or are they going to?
Okay. Well, again, not a lawyer, but I get to know that there are ways to rectify this. Even if you need to get a Social Security lawyer, and there's a lot of good ones. They told my younger brother when he had to retire early that he couldn't have his Social Security and blah, blah, blah. And they were in a total panic, and we got a lawyer in Kansas City, and it took him 2 hours, and it was done. So there are ways to work it out, but also this is a lesson to you to handle your affairs in a timely way. Otherwise, you get to live out your belief around you don't have enough energy and create all this confusion. And that's the pattern that you keep creating in your life. Do you understand?
Yeah, I knew that in July when I sat down to start making payments because of back pay, and I had that money. And now it's just stressed and trying to fight for them to actually accept the payment.
What I want you to hear, Marie, is that you set it up.
Yeah.
You created the stress. And we want to redirect the belief that keeps you creating the stress in your life. So I always have enough energy to create my life easily, and everything just flows. All right, baby, that's it. You can do this. I would consider maybe getting somebody to help you now with the Social Security thing. Thanks for calling in, sweetheart. All right, Miss Emily in California, you be on.
Hi, Dee.
Hi, babe. What's up?
And hi, everybody. So excited.
Hi, everybody.
I am following up about the missing money that I spoke about last week.
Yeah.
So I did explore that thing that came into my mind when I made that sound that said, oh. And I didn't find any resolution. I feel like I made a shift this morning, and I want to know, is there anything else that needs to come into alignment
Emily,
around this?
It's weird because they're saying that's either where it is or that's where the answer is, the aha that you got. So there was a conversation that I had with someone that I think was a really important conversation that needed to happen. And I didn't get the sense that person has the money, but the conversation was very essential. And without getting too personal, can you tell me what the conversation is about? Because that's where we're going.
Yeah. So I needed to say to this person, you know, I had this sinking feeling when I had this thought that, oh my God, what if it was, you know, what if you needed money and were too scared to, you know, talk about it, or, you know, and I need to let you know that that you can come to me, you know, if you're ever in a situation or with anything, I'm here for you. And it's someone fairly close to me. And so I think that feeling that I had led me to know I needed to say that to this person.
Well, yeah, but you don't think they have the... Hold on. You don't think they have the money. That's a true statement. But when I say they have the money, I get a yes.
Okay.
Now, you're your highest answer. Okay. Hold on. Let's explore this a little bit. This is weird. Hold on. I know I'm clear about everything that's coming in, because when I say they have it physically, they had it physically.
I had wondered if they...
But they
someone
don't have it
needed
physically now.
Maybe they took it for someone who needed it. Or something like that.
Well, let's just test. They did take it for somebody who needed it. I get a yes, sweetheart, on that. We're asking the right question. Yes, everybody's balanced. We both want the highest answer. Has anybody switched? We're testing correctly. I get a yes on that, baby.
Okay.
And but again, when you drop into your heart, what do you know, Emily? Is that true or not? From your mind.
It's true.
Okay, so now the question is, what are you going to do about it?
Yeah, so I need to have another conversation that comes from a different place where...
Well, I mean, you know, you're at a place where you don't have any proof, right?
Right. That's right. But every other possible situation I have thoroughly checked out.
Yeah,
and
I get that we're right on. So you drop into your heart and just ask, what, through divine love, what's the highest way you can handle this? Okay?
Okay.
All right, baby. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah.
You bet.
That's huge.
Oh, I'm always a little weird when stuff like that comes in. All right, but you know, I stand behind my channel. I don't know that it's ever been wrong about anything. Sometimes we have to follow the breadcrumbs all the way through. However, Bridget in California, you're on.
Hi, Dee. This
Hi,
is
honey.
From the back and outside, just calling to say a wahoo.
Well, I'm glad you're all around the table listening to the show out there, having your lox and bagels and.
Oh yeah.
Boy, it's the life of Riley, isn't it?
It is.
Awesome.
Well, y'all get ready for one good day, because we're going to have another one.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, thanks, guys, for calling. Too funny. Michelle in Florida, you're on.
Hi, Dee. I'm so happy that you got my call. I love you. You gifted me the bear
too.
here. My kids love that bear, you know.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm so glad they love my little bear. Thank you. What can we do for you?
I had a car accident in June, had an MRI, and unexpectedly came back with an enlarged liver. Now, I feel great. I feel well. I say it every day. I am wellness. Just wanting to know if I should move in further with it and look it up or get an ultrasound, or if I should take it anywhere further.
Okay, so Michelle, not a doctor.
Right.
The first thing that I'm hearing is that whatever test is going to be the quintessential answer for you, you should do that not so much medically, but for your knowing.
Right.
For your knowing. Guys, right over. Where's the body book? Oh, right there. Oh, dear God, LaVon was holding it for me. Okay, hang on, because these are kind of big books, you know. Am I going to liver, you said, right?
Yes.
I don't usually do this on the show, but I'm being told to. Oh, my God. Okay. You ready for this? Cosmic double play.
Okay.
This goes right along with what we're doing at Creation Station. Their higher self manifestation has been thrown off balance by some sort of severe setback or by a catastrophic loss or event. And I'm stopping there. So what comes up in your life that coincides with the correctness of that?
Well, I think I love teaching, but I don't think I'm in the right place in my career. I'm also a health coach, and I want to bring so badly the health coaching into the teaching arena.
Yeah.
And I want it so badly, and I'm just not getting there. I'm frustrated.
Okay, so let's get to quote unquote why you're not getting there, because you are getting there, but now you have defined yourself as not getting there, and that's all you can create. Do you understand?
Yes.
We're going to the sheets around why. First sheet, second sheet. I'm going straight to a core belief. This page here. 5, 6. I'm not supposed to be here, and I don't belong. Okay, you are supposed to be here doing your healing work. As soon as my pendulum was going the whole time you were talking. As soon as you started going into the healing work, it went to the really big yes.
That's what I feel I should be doing.
Well, so you have to know that you belong. You're God, and you need to get your God message out to help heal and guide and enlighten other people so they can heal themselves.
Right. I kind of feel like I'm in the wrong location. You know,
Nope.
I keep feeling I need to move.
No, it's not. You may want to change locations after you get this into alignment with yourself. But you've got to get this in alignment. Know that you deserve it. Know that you're supposed to be here. You know that you're supposed to be doing this work. And then everything else lines up. If you have to change locations, you'll know. So let's just balance actually everything that's come in on the show so far. We're invoking the symbol and the formula, which I remind everyone neutralizes everything but the truth. We bring in the violet flame and the golden light, and we claim I am divine love. So you are directing your higher self manifestation to go balls out, okay, in creating this new healing work that you want to do. Because
I think I've been trying to do it in the classroom, but it's just not enough. It's not feeding my soul.
Yeah,
you know?
You're ready, and you're supposed to be out helping other people.
Right.
Do you understand?
Exactly
you're supposed to be out teaching what you know.
Right.
Okay? So that means you got to take your right foot, unless you're left-handed, take your right foot and step out, baby.
Yeah.
Step out.
I think that's where my fear is. That's the fear, which I don't like using that word, but it's like I want someone to hold my hand. It's as if I'm looking for someone who's going to come in and say, hey, let's do this together, you know?
Well,
and that's where I'm stopping myself.
That's what we're doing at this weekend. We're all coming together because people want to take it out into the world, right? Start working with other people. So the channel wants you to know that the whole universe will step forward to hold your hand, but not until you commit that you're going to do this.
Right.
You understand?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do.
Well, get on it then, woman.
All right, honey. I love you.
All right. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Lena, what is up? Whoops, wait a minute. I didn't get you on. There you come. What's up?
Hey.
Hi, babe.
Hi, everybody. So a long story short, since I saw you in June, everything in my life has, fallen apart.
Well, please don't connect that with me.
No. It's not you.
Well, I know it's not me, baby. Okay, so this is what's going on, Lena.
Mhm.
When we start to wake up and we go, wow, there's something more, and we start stepping out into our power, and we start playing with the concept that we're God and we're the God of our own lives. If we have a lot of subconscious stuff going on that says that's not okay, or we're going to have to pay for walking into that power, which is what's going on with you, then shift is going to happen. And when shift happens, a lot of times a lot of chaos comes in first until you get sick and tired of not living in a chaotic world of your own. I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. And you're almost there. But you don't have to get to that point, Lena. So the highest thing for you to know, and here we have a little theme going. Look at the surprise on our face. I'm not worthy. I don't deserve it. I'm not supposed to be here. I don't belong. And guys, you're not serving yourselves, and you're sure as heck not serving the world by holding on to that one. You know, I'm supposed to be here, and when I create everything I want, I thrive. Everybody thrives. The world is easy. I create everything I want. You know, that's what you want to know, Lena. Now, when I say you're directing your energy, I get a no. So are you continually looking at what's going wrong instead of directing what you want?
I was told to not direct my energy, to not talk about energy.
Well, not from me, you weren't. So I don't know who you're following, but you've got to pick. You've got to pick one truth, Lena. So if you're going to keep calling, and I love that you keep calling, and I love that you came to the speech and to the workshop, but if you're going to hear what I teach and then go to somebody else and they're saying, don't do any of that, that's just totally confusing to you. You've got to choose what resonates in your heart is the truth and follow it, period, whether it's me or somebody else. Because listening to 15 people that are telling you to do different things ain't going to work. Your focus goes all over the place then. It's not going to work. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So commit one way or another. But whatever you commit to your life being easy.
Okay.
All right, baby. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Bye, sweetheart. Okay. Oh, yes, I did. Hold on. I don't think I brought Anna on. Anna? In New York. Did I bring you on already? Anna, hello?
I'm on.
Okay, there you are. Hi, baby cakes. What's up?
Hi, I'm just calling to see what my core issue is, if maybe the channel can give me some insight about feeling that my space is in order and expansive as compared to chaotic. I think we discussed chaotic earlier in the calls. I think
it seems
overwhelmed.
Okay, so what do you need to bring into alignment within yourself to create calmness and ease and flow? That accurate?
Okay, well,
you told me what you didn't want, and I'm putting it in the positive of what you do want. If you don't want chaos, you want calm.
Yeah.
Right? You want things to flow easily, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So we're going to the sheets, and we're going to the first sheet, and we're going to the cocktail number 3. So what that means is you almost do, but you haven't really accepted and committed to the fact that you're the God of you and the creator of you. And that is the signal that you're putting out. So if I'm the universe, what I would be hearing from you is, I don't want all this chaos in my life, and I don't want all this confusion in my life, but I can't do anything about it. Can you? And the universe is going, no, not until you tell me what you want. And you have to decide, and you have to choose, and you have to commit, and then I can come in and partner with you. So you're going to choose calm and balance and joy.
Okay.
In all subjects throughout your life, that's what you want. Right?
Great. Yep.
Okay.
Fabulous.
And now we're going to ask, and ask in the original Hebrew is claim or demand. We are going to ask/demand the universe, come partner with me now. Now we have given them the permission to come in and partner with you clearly around what you want. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, darling, for calling in.
One quick question. You had mentioned a few calls back about a supplement to help the brain to focus.
Yes.
What was that supplement?
It's called Barleans, Barleans. And it's liquid fish oil. It tastes really good, guys. They have all different kinds of flavors you can get, and you can get it on Amazon.
Terrific. Thank you.
Yep, you bet.
Lots of love.
And
bye.
Much love to you, sweetheart. The doctor that I worked with in brain science for a year suggested to take that. Actually, for everybody, even Gabrielle is on it. Hang on. My little cord got all messed up there. I don't have a name here, but I'm going to bring you on. It's 919270. Hi, you're on the air. Who is this, please? Area code
Sandy?
919. Hi. Who is it?
Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Miss Sandy. How are you?
How? I'm good. Usually Steve comes on and asks, and so yeah.
Yeah, he
wow.
does. But I'm flying through the calls today, so
okay.
he didn't get all of them on. But that's okay.
Oh.
Here you are. What can I do for you?
Well, here I was supposed to talk with you. A lot of things have shifted for the good. We started our business and all is good. But
Great.
I kind of go back with the theme of today, and your first caller is back to the health. Mine particularly is the energy. And there was something that you said, I always have enough energy to create my life easily and all flows evenly, because I have a lot of good, it's like your stomach is bigger or your eyes are bigger than your stomach at a buffet. I can do all this, and then I get exhausted. So my question is, what am I doing to block that? It's okay to be healthy.
Okay. So this is really prevalent in the world right now. Well, in the world forever, they're saying, that we feel like in some way we have to pay for all the good that we create. And
that makes sense.
It's true. It's true that we live in a physical body. We have to take care of that physical body. We have to love it enough to give it some sleep, right? And keep a balance. But Sorry, I was just corrected. And your definition of balance is overwhelm. Yeah.
Okay.
So that pretty much gives you an insight into the whole thing, I think.
Okay.
So the more you're saying and directing, I am balanced, the more you're going toward overwhelm, because that's the definition for you. And I can identify with that by watching my mother. You know, my dad wasn't working because of his drinking. And, well, even before that, my mom would leave at 6 a.m. on a bus to get to work all day, not get home till 7 o'clock, cook dinner for everybody, you know, at home, and maybe have an hour to rest before she had to go to bed and do it all over again. Now, you can do that in grace and knowing and ease because you're choosing to do all those things, or you can do them and make yourself feel like you're doing even more than you're doing, and you're greater than you are, and you're more important because you're running yourself into the ground doing it.
Oh, yeah, because the story that you just said about getting on the bus, that was the story I grew up from my mom telling me about her mom.
Yeah, okay.
And so,
well,
yeah.
Those are their beliefs, and those are their definitions, okay?
Yeah.
So what do you want your new definition to be then?
For balance?
Well, but, yeah.
Oh, my new normal is just everything flows easily, and you had said that I always have enough energy to create my life easily. So
yes, because my definition of balance is what? That's what I want you to describe to me, what your new definition of balance is. It's not going to be overwhelm anymore. It's going to be what?
That balance is that I can do what needs to be done easily. And
that it's always my choice.
And that is always my choice.
That I handle everything easily as I get everything accomplished. Can you feel into that?
Yeah, I can.
Does it feel good to you?
Can. It does, yeah, it does. And
I know I have to be vigilant about creating that for myself sometimes, because what happens in my career is I'll commit to like 2 conventions a month, and then I'll book a job, and then everything I got to figure out how to work the job around the conventions, because I don't want to give the conventions up, and then other auditions will come in, and then you start going into overwhelm.
Right.
So what happens to us subconsciously then is we go, oh, maybe I shouldn't create so much. I can't handle it. And that's a game we play with ourselves. So I'm always at choice. If I cannot hold my balance, I get to choose to let one of these things go. If I know I can handle them all easily and joyfully, I say bring it on. And every time, this might help you too, every time I start going into overwhelm, I just stop and go, okay, so you're feeling like you're hitting the wall. And that's good that you recognize that, Now, what do you want to do about it? Because you get to choose how to handle it now. And then all of a sudden the overwhelm goes away because we're in this big illusion that it's all happening to us without our choice or input on it. And it's just not true. But we live in that illusion place about that. Do you understand?
Oh, definitely. That's the thing. It's choice. Before it was like no choice because in my mind, in my normal, overwhelm was normal.
Well, that's what I mean. That's how you've defined it, and you have to change that definition and know that you are always in choice. Okay? About creating the ease and the joy and the flow. All right, baby?
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah,
appreciate
that was
it.
really worthwhile for all of us.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, that was great. All right, I don't have a name, but it's 917-226. You're on the air. Hi.
Hey, Dee. Hi, Dee. It's Christopher in Los Angeles.
Hi, baby. How are you?
Hi. I'm pretty great. How are you?
I'm awesome. I'm awesome. What's up? What can we do for you?
Well, so I came back from Vancouver after being gone for some time, and you and I have discussed the fact that I deal with a certain amount of guilt from being gone and caretaking. And now I'm back, not sure when I'm going back to Vancouver, but in the middle of all this, my wife is having some more concerns. My father was just diagnosed with cancer. My friend just obliterated her ankle, so suddenly I'm caretaking a lot. But I'm also struggling with the fact that I have to go back to work. So I'm just curious what this is all about.
Well, you're caught between a rock and a hard place, Christopher, because your business is also like another person that you have to caretake. So if we define ourselves as the major caretaker that other people depend on and can't get by without, then you have to continually create a life of caretaking, which means everybody will come to you to take care of them. Now, that takes you into overwhelm and out of easy creation. And it also enables them not to create themselves.
Right.
So,
that resonates.
Where's the guilt? I'm going right to your mom. Like around 2, 3, or 4 years old. Yeah. Why was your mom guilty about not being able to take care of everybody? Or what did she model you around? It's the highest word, guilt, Christopher. You're in guilt, but you learned that guilt.
Right.
Well, and religion is coming in also, big time.
So she was raised Catholic, though she didn't raise me Catholic. She around that time, my father left her, and then she chose another man, and it began just a series of choosing people who she had to take care of, who couldn't take care of her.
Okay, did you hear that? Did you hear your words?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're living the same pattern. This is a genetic pattern.
Okay. How do I break it?
We haven't discussed genetic patterns before, I don't think. But just like your blood types or just like propensity for allergies can be genetic, heart disease can be genetic. And I remind everybody that the channel says genetics is an idea that everybody buys into without being conscious. Like, high blood pressure runs in the family. So you're saying, the guilt of not being able to take care of everybody runs in the family. And your little boy is going, this is just the way it is, Christopher. Don't you remember, Mom? This is what we watched Mom do. This is the way it is. This is the way the world works. If you can't take care of everybody, you have to feel guilty. But it's not serving you, and it's not serving them. And one of the biggest ways it's not serving you is that it keeps your focus on the negative. And it makes you feel in overwhelm, and the highest word is incomplete. And if there's anybody I know that is not incomplete, which means you are complete, it's you. However, if you don't live in the realization and actually live in the experience of that, then whether you're complete or not doesn't matter, because you're still living in the experience that you're not.
So did I create this for myself, or is this just created and it's my opportunity to learn in the middle of it?
Well, the belief always comes first, Christopher. The belief always comes first. You know that. And my pendulum just went to my big yes. So way back when Christopher was 2 or 3, he said, oh, I get it. The way the world works is we, meaning Mom and I, have to take care of everybody, and we can't, so we're always guilty because we can't. And that's just the way it works. So you've been building on that most of your life. And now it's time to go, you know, I release you to your own divine I am presence. I love you. I support you. I will do what I can for you. I cannot create you.
Right. Okay.
It's
okay. That resonates.
Yeah.
I think the thing that I get caught on is you know, in talking to my wife is that, you know, she has this belief that I'm such a powerful creator, which I explain that we all are, that somehow maybe I had something to do with. My father has echoed this too, with creating this.
Oh, so, creating the disease?
Yes.
Oh, my God, no. Not possible. Not possible. Not. See, that's how far you've allowed your guilt to go. And that, Christopher, I say lovingly, is your ego. I mean, your ego is saying, it's possible that I can even create disease in somebody else.
Which is absurd and not anything I would ever want, but it's there. Okay.
Well, yeah, but it's a BS belief.
Right.
And it was born out of your guilt around not being able to take care of everybody.
Okay.
Well, let's balance it, because this really resonates in everybody's life, I think, guys. We all have somebody that we go overboard taking care of, and that we're guilty if we can't do even more. And then when we look at them really taking responsibility for creating their own life, they don't, because they're waiting for us to do it so that we can live in our guilt and our belief that we have to do it. Don't ask me to say that again.
Okay. I'll listen back.
All right. So all you have to know is everybody creates themselves. I release you to your own divine I am presence. Do not worry about any of them, because worry creates more of what they don't want. But tell them you are your own creator. And the more you live in love and joy, the healthier you get.
Okay.
Because that's the basis for your wife. Is she's moved out of love and joy for herself. She needs to nurture herself. And is it your dad that's also sick?
Right. Correct.
Yeah. If there's anything, and it's not you, if there's anything that they both are sharing and have in common, it's that they both need to love and nurture themselves and appreciate themselves more. That's at the root, energetically, of the dis-ease that they're experiencing. All right, baby?
All right. Thank you so much, Dee. I love you.
So great to talk to you, and we're up for another lunch. Goodbye.
You got it. Goodbye.
Oh, my God. What a great last call, you guys. I hope you all that was definitely, well, everybody was for everybody, but that last one, good grief. No. Everybody gets to create themselves. Don't let your ego make you feel bad for, hold on, my boy. This is all weird. Okay, got it. All right, so I get to go do Creation Station now. I can't wait. Let's say it all together. Come on, with feeling. I love me, and I love me even more because I know that's what it's all about. Woohoo!
Thanks for joining Dee on Conscious Creation. Visit her website at imdwallace.com for awesome downloads, archived shows, enlightening webinars, and amazing free offerings. And remember, you can hear Dee every week on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Get Inspired Media Network, Transformation Talk Radio, plus UBN, Universal Broadcasting Network. Be sure to join us next week for Conscious Creation with Dee Wallace. And remember, loving yourself is the key to creation.